tells of Toronto the tragic story of NHS Kenzo.
What's going on, supporters? Before the video starts, I would like to take a quick moment to thank everyone for the recent support, and for 2,000 subscribers, it means everything to me. I got more content on the way, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification.
This is a... Oh, it's academics. I don't know what I thought it was. Man. Like, the voice is throwing me off, I'm not gonna lie.
I got more content on the way, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. All of the information in this video is already available to the public, therefore it will not be impeding on any past, current, or pending cases.
Yeah.
So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode.
It was supposed to be a joyous occasion, but a toddler's birthday party quickly turned into tragedy when gunfire erupted in Rexdale last night.
Shock and disgust following a brazen shooting at a 1-year-old's birthday party last night. 3 children and 1 adult were injured.
Everybody was screaming, everybody was running.
A number of shooters came forward and started firing into the group of people that were there. There was an 11-year-old boy that was struck in the buttocks. There was a 5-year-old girl that was struck, and a 1-year-old was grazed by a bullet. And then a 23-year-old adult was shot.
These kids are going to remember this. It's summertime. These kids are supposed to be...
What the fuck? They better not be aiming at the birthday party. That should look crazy. Yeah, the blow up shits and everything.
Shot.
These kids are going to remember this.
And it's like, bro, I don't want to talk down in Toronto, but I be hearing Toronto don't even get down like all like that. Like they not like don't have crazy stats. Like if the shooting, it's like some crazy shit. Like that never happens. It's a rare occasion. Cause Toronto be cracking down on guns and shit like that. So it's like, bro, if you shooting at kids, you're wilding. Cause I feel like, I don't know.
It's summertime. These kids are supposed to be eating ice cream, playing games. The settings, it was a bouncy castle. Come on now.
I've been a police officer for a number of years, and this is one of the most disturbing scenes.
Mayor John Tory tweets, "This is a shocking and outrageous act of gun violence that comes amid the work Toronto police and the city have been doing that has led to a decline in shootings over the last year." Premier Ford writes, "No one who engages in this kind of heinous gun violence should get away unpunished. The perpetrators must be found and brought to justice."
Today we arrested another individual, Kevin George, 21 years of age, from Toronto. We believe that he is the other initial shooter, and he has been charged with 4 counts of aggravated assault, 7 counts of firearms-related offenses, and 1 count of fail to comply with recognizance.
What the fuck are them charges?
Today we arrested another individual, Kevin George, 21 years of age, from Toronto. We believe that he is the other initial shooter, and he has been charged with 4 counts of aggravated assault.
Motherfucker, they charging K-Flock for motherfucking murder, 2nd degree, and this motherfucker, they saying he shot 3 kids. Oh, he might have not died, but still, that's like, that should be attempted murder. Like, I don't wish jail upon nobody, bro, but if you shooting at kids, you feel me? I can't fuck with that. But aggravated assault 4 times, that's the highest charge they got. And this motherfucker shot kids. I don't know if anybody died though. But
7 counts of firearms-related offenses, and 1 count of fail to comply with recognizance.
I don't know the whole story though. So. Take
Don't meet the right little niggas a dead end. How come niggas don't ride for the death?
Kevin George, aka NHS Kenzo, or K-Sav, ranged from the infamous Jane and Finch region of Toronto.
That shit pure gold.
NHS Kenzo, or K-Sav,
hell no. What the fuck? Zome? Oh, zombie?
Ranged from the infamous Jane and Finch region of Toronto, specifically the South Side. Over the years, the neighborhood received much attention for its high crime rates and low socioeconomic status. In 2021, a Toronto community housing revitalization project began in the Grassways
shit. Yeah, I seen this Doovie
neighborhood of Southside Jane and Finch, which resulted in about 630 residents being relocated. Grassways was once home to Kenzo, Doovie, the late JJ, and has had a long and violent gang rivalry with another neighborhood located in Northside Jane and Finch called Driftwood. The Woods is represented by the likes of Pressa,
Houdini,
YG, the late Houdini, and more. Grassways has also had a violent beef with Rexdale's Mount Olive, which is represented by Tony Bands, Mo Bands, and Lil Bucky. Kenzo was a known stepper for the Grassways crew, now known as the NHS Gang. He would appear on Instagram live streams with fellow NHS member Lil BK and run red lights on
internet ass shit.
his op block, while BK would smash candle light vigils laid out for rival rappers such as Houdini.
Hey, think we do red lights? We don't do red lights, buddy. Shot me some niggas and shot me some more.
Hopefully record himself.
I feel Houdini, man. Slap.
Oh shit. 8:42 a.m. is crazy. You feel me? No candles are safe. Some blue ass candles though. I'm not gonna lie. Houdini was getting like hundreds of thousands of views. He put his shit in the cut too. Put like 10 candles down. What the fuck? Oh. You take them shits?
We disrespectful, boy. We disrespectful.
Despite
Didn't even kick him all thing.
living a rough lifestyle and even rough
You probably can't even show like them kicking candles. Like I remember when Shaji did that shit to, you feel me? He started kicking candles. I remember they were getting that shit packed up off YouTube real quick. He probably can't even show it. But still, bro, they had like 10 candles there. That should remind me we're disrespectful than ashing it down on the candle. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Kicking them. They should have way more. They didn't even spell anything out.
We disrespectful.
Well, they didn't even. We just left it there.
We disrespectful.
Despite living a rough lifestyle and even rougher conditions,
Give them a free.
Kenzo still attempted to steer himself away from the streets with the help of sports, specifically basketball. Kenzo was unusually athletic.
What the fuck? What the fuck? This motherfucker just did a windmill. Yo, bro. Nah, he doing that to Nazi BK. Nazi BK don't got shit on him. What the fuck? This motherfucker just casually did a windmill. Yo. Nah. That was fucking crazy. That shit caught me off guard. I thought it was gonna be on some little dribble moves, a little shot or some shit. This motherfucker did a whole windmill.
Living a rough lifestyle and even rougher conditions, Kenzo still attempted to steer himself away from the streets with the help of sports, specifically basketball. Kenzo was unusually athletic. In recent years, clips have surfaced online of Kenzo windmill dunking with his head essentially above the rim, all while wearing a puffer jacket, baggy sweats, and untied shoes. I think it is safe to say Kenzo definitely had a promising basketball career, but with rising tensions between rival hoods, those hoop dreams were indefinitely sidelined. Fast forward to June 19th, 2021, Kenzo organizes a neighborhood birthday party for his 1-year-old son. Among the friends and family members,
You said Kenzo did it?
between rival hood dreams were indefinitely sidelined. Fast forward to June 19th, 2021, Kenzo organizes a neighborhood birthday party for his 1-year-old son. Among the friends and family members at the party was also one man by the name of DeMar Cadogan, aka D-Boy. D-Boy was not only Kenzo's baby mother's new boyfriend, but he was also a member of the Queens Drive Crips. Queens Drive members hail from the area of Queens Drive and Jane Street south of Highway 401 and is known to have beef with half of the city, but the crew's activity has slowly dissipated in recent years. They are most known for being involved in a violent
What the fuck am I looking at? Yo, yeah. She probably didn't know there was static though. I'm not gonna lie. But what the fuck is this right here? This motherfucker doesn't see him?
Slowly dissipated in recent years.
I don't know, bro. Man, I don't know.
They are most known for being involved in a violent shootout and
just
kidnapping at a downtown
Yo,
Toronto condominium
this is
with Presso,
crazy. He just hid. Why is...
which resulted in 2 Queens Drive members being
Hold on, I'm like too focused on other shit.
kidnapping at a downtown Toronto condominium with Presso, which resulted in 2 Queens Drive members being kidnapped and forced to play Russian roulette and commit sexual acts with one another.
Yeah, Presso shit is
Recently released surveillance video shows a sequence of events leading up to the violent birthday party shootout as a group of armed men confronted Demar while dozens of children played a
Okay. Now I'm like looking at his shit a whole lot differently. When I was saying aggravated assault shit, I thought he just pulled up on his ops and you feel me, seen him lacking at a birthday party. Shooting with his eyes closed and missed.
balloons. In the video, Kenzo in the white t-shirt and red hat can be seen walking away from the argument, whereas
Damn, they got a picture 4K.
D-Boy proceeds to follow him and further antagonize him.
And they got the daddy shark and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Away from the argument, whereas D-Boy proceeds to follow him and further antagonize.
Okay, now self-defense, because he's trying to walk away from the situation. You know what I mean?
Kenzo takes a few steps away before reaching into his waistband to retrieve a firearm. At the same time, D-Boy also reaches into his waistband to retrieve a firearm. They then proceed to face each other and start firing. As several partygoers...
What in the fucking Wild Wild West shit is this? Motherfuckers looking at each other, pulled it out at the same time, walked back. Yo, this shit crazy. Oh shit, I'm muted.
Proceed to face each other and start firing. As several partygoers scatter in fear, Kenzo and 3 of his members open fire.
Oh, they all shooting. Okay. Motherfuckers playing Fortnite, yeah. All they need to do is start building.
In the direction of D-Boy, who was laying paralyzed.
Oh, what the fuck? These motherfuckers is overdoing it though. Like, y'all 3 deep. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do to protect yourselves. But what the fuck? These motherfuckers is ODing. Like, I don't know if they had past history or whatever, bro. But even then, it's like someone that's from a different block that you never had an encounter with, and you feel me, whatever. Y'all don't have to like endanger other people's lives and shit. Like, y'all can just shoot them and then just, get up out of the way. They shooting like there ain't 20 people behind him.
Kenzo and 3 of his members opened fire in the direction of D-Boy, who was
this motherfucker shooting and running
in fear.
Yo,
proceed to face each other and start firing. As several partygoers scatter in fear.
This motherfucker is jumping, shooting like, yo, bro.
Kenzo and 3 of his members opened fire.
This motherfucker running and shooting. Just, no way he's squeezing. Ain't no way he's squeezing, just shooting like that. Like, bro, he's not even...
Of D-Boy, who was...
This motherfucker hiding behind a bush and shit.
Laying paralyzed at the front of the baby boy's party.
Oh, nah, he's squeezing that motherfucker. Oh, shit. This motherfucker hiding in the bush for the last
opened
circle and
fire
shit.
in the direction of D-Boy, who was laying paralyzed at the front of the baby boy's party. He had been shot several times in his legs and was forced to drag himself to safety, whereas Kenzo and the 3 other shooters fled after firing a flurry of shots. Unfortunately, in Toronto, innocent victims aren't uncommon when it comes to gang shootings, and on June 19th, 2021, this statement was once again proven to be true.
This motherfucker, yo, they were 3 deep. This motherfucker Kenzo started it off, did what he had to do, and this motherfucker hid behind the bush, and he was squeezing that bitch crazy, like point blank range, damn near. I don't know how he was able to crawl away, but bro, this motherfucker was running away, shooting. This shit, like, bro, they doing way too much. There was nobody that had a good shot except the dude that was waiting for the last circle behind
Innocent victims aren't uncommon when it comes to gang shooting.
They all lived.
And on June 19th, 2021, this statement was once again proven to be true.
Heartbreaking. Like, come on, bro. No one passed away? You are fucking kidding me? You're kidding me. This motherfucker. Yo. Bro. Oh my god. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, bro. His own son got hit, bro. He could have just killed his own son for some shit that he popped off. He was the one that reached first. He could have just walked away. They both were reaching, but still, bro. His man's almost clapped their own son. His own son. What the fuck is going on right now? This is why Toronto be on their shit. Cause motherfuckers just be doing stupid shit. Man, when this kid's around and motherfuckers is with their kids, that's when, you feel me, they're supposed to be passes. Like, bro, I know it ain't no passing in the streets, but when it's like with family or, you feel me, kids around, like, come on, bro. Motherfuckers need to lock in, because this shit's crazy.
After the 1-minute ordeal, 4 partygoers were injured, a 5-year-old girl was shot in the head and continues to suffer vision and hearing problems to this day. An 11-year-old
I can't support this at all, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
old boy was
Again, I don't wish jail upon nobody, but bro, this is
shot
crazy,
in the butt
bro.
and a bullet grazed Kenzo to this day. An 11-year-old boy was shot in the butt and a bullet grazed Kenzo's son's head while
Grazed his head, bro. Like bro, inch or two. You feel me? Coulda.
while D-Boy, the target of the 3 shooters, sustained bullet wounds to his legs. D-Boy was arrested.
This motherfucker, so I don't know how he survived, bro. That motherfucker was shooting damn near point blank range, couple feet away, just squeezing that motherfucker. Nah. I'm surprised all 3 of them had a gun in
were
the first
injured.
place.
A 5-year-old girl was shot in the head and continues to suffer vision and hearing problems to this day. An 11-year-old boy was shot in the butt and a bullet grazed Kenzo's son's head, while D-Boy, the target of the 3 shooters, sustained bullet wounds to his legs. D-Boy was arrested at the hospital while Kenzo was apprehended a few weeks later and charged with various gun crimes including attempted murder. 1 year after the incident, trial began and the first person to testify was Kenzo's baby mother and D-Boy's new girlfriend, Joy Leach. Ontario Court Judge Peter Fraser agreed to the prosecution's request to declare the 20-year-old Joy a hostile witness after the young mom spent the day giving evasive and non-responsive answers while testifying at the trial of Kenzo, who has pleaded not guilty to multiple aggravated assault and firearm charges. What can you tell us about who was shooting at your son's birthday? Prosecutor Paul Zambanini asked. I don't know, she replied without expression or emotion. Tell us everything you know about what happened. I don't know nothing, she retorted. By day's end, Zambanini warned Leach to tell the truth. There are consequences for lying under oath.
What is this? Who's this? Where the fuck is the doctor's at or something? Like, why is he dressed like this?
He said, suggesting
like the motherfucker on the Monsters Inc. when the dude got the sock on him.
She talked to a lawyer. By the next day, nothing had changed. The veteran Crown Attorney again pointed to surveillance footage showing Joy standing between the 2 men just before they drew their weapons. Kenzo's mother, wearing a Grandma Shark t-shirt, can be seen holding Caden, Kenzo's son, as she watched the scene unfold. Kenzo starts firing bullets in the direction of your baby and his own mother, and your son gets grazed by a bullet, Zambanini said, gesturing to Kenzo in the prisoner box. You are right in the middle of these 2 men immediately before the shooting starts. You can't dispute that. We can see right there. Leach hesitantly agreed, then added, I don't see nothing. Zambanini shook his head in disbelief. What do you mean you didn't see nothing? He asked. Everybody is running and there's gun smoke and bullets flying.
Bro, yeah, this is crazy, bro. Like, they got this shit in 4K damn near. Like, what the fuck? Like, at a birthday party, at a kid's birthday party with your own son there, you decide to pop it off? Like, you could have just left and then, you feel me, got up with him, because he's with your baby mom, so just get up with him when you get up with him. You know where she lay? What the fuck? Like, I'm so confused, bro. Like, it's an easily avoidable situation. And it's like, why is she staying on trial if she don't know shit? Like, there's no point in her being up there. They can't force her to go up there. Yeah,
He agreed, then added, I don't see nothing.
Shit
Zambanini shook his head in disbelief. What do you mean you didn't see nothing? He asked. Everybody is running and there's gun smoke and bullets flying and this man is shot in the legs. You're right there, in the middle of it. Are you really telling this judge, I don't know what happened, I wasn't there? We have you on video. Zambanini also on Tuesday confronted Ms. Leach with the horrifying image of a 5-year-old girl lying on the grass with a gunshot wound to the head and someone clutching her tiny hand. The image was taken from a first responder's body-worn camera. Joy's composure cracked. She started weeping and buried her head in her hands. It's not too late to do the right thing. It's not too late to do the human, right, decent thing. This could have been your baby, Zambanini.
Bro, Cosby doing the most extra shit possible, bro. Like, you could have parked anywhere else. Like, this dude's parking on the street and shit like that. Bro, you could have easily parked up there. They motherfuckers on the sidewalk and shit.
He implored her, I want you to tell this judge the truth. Who's that man we see on video shooting into the birthday party? Said the prosecutor, adding, tell the judge the truth and I won't ask you a single other question.
Damn.
Leach's tears continued to flow for several minutes while Zambanini threw up another picture on the computer monitor. This one of a man wearing a red hat, white t-shirt with the words Daddy Shark written across the front. Who is that? Zambanini asked. I'm not sure, Joy said, choking back tears before the judge agreed to her request for a break. After she returned from the hallway, Zambanini stated it was obvious Joy is trying to keep Kenzo and D-Boy out of trouble. Isn't that why you're testifying like you are today, not remembering the simplest of things, lying to this judge? You're just trying to protect these guys, he said, before announcing he had no further questions. As of the making of this video, a verdict has not been reached as the case is still ongoing.
Yeah, I don't support the jail system, none of that shit, but you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. This is crazy. This could have been easily avoidable. I'm shocked. I don't know why she was on trial or anything like that, because this shit is very confusing. Like, they damn near got it in 4K. So I don't understand why she's standing trial. There used to be a code. Some among gangbangers, part of the code, don't harm women or kids. Not following the code could get you killed faster than any underworld goals you had. Fortunately, it seems like the old rules have been booted out onto the scrap heap of history, as not even the children's birthdays can deter these little dudes' bloodlust. Shaking my fucking head. Well, I agree. Kenzo is super chopped. I don't know the Toronto lingo for shooting up the party. His baby mom shouldn't have brought D-Boy among in the first place, knowing they have beef. I hope these kids doing better now. I mean, if she did know, that's weird, but I don't think she knew. But I don't know. They need to learn something. This shit is crazy. Like, that's why I just agree with a rehabilitation center instead of jail. Cause you feel me? What are you gonna do? Put him away for a couple of years? You think he's gonna learn? He's not gonna learn. Like, shit is crazy, bro. Don't wish jail upon nobody. But you gotta think before you react. Especially them other two dudes that was shooting behind the bush and running and shooting. Come on. It's crazy. Any more videos I should react to?